creating numerous magmatic intrusions and eventually volcanoes and volcanic eruptions. While the Hawaiian hotspot itself largely does not move, the overlying Pacific plate has been moving to the west-northwest, creating a chain of distinct volcanoes. In the case of the West Maui submarine stage volcano, it became the most active Hawaiian volcano beginning 2 million years ago, when it began erupting as a submarine volcano on the ocean floor. Layer after layer of pillow basalt was emplaced, so named due to its appearance of many rounded pillows, causing the volcano to rise from the ocean floor. Volcanic eruptions became progressively more common over time, building a vast underwater shield volcano that approached the ocean surface. Reaching shallow depths, a series of shallow explosive eruptions occurred, building a plateau out of ash and lava that the subsequent island would expand upon. Due to a zone of weakness in the crust running south-southeast shield stage to north-northwest, magma dikes preferentially trended into it, creating two distinct rift zones. These rift zones acted as zones of weakness where numerous flank eruptions would occur from, causing large volumes of low-viscosity basaltic lava to run down from two ridges and reach the ocean, forming an oblong volcano. A series of large-volume flank eruptions which removed multiple cubic kilometers of its magma chamber caused subsidence to occur at West Maui's summit, causing it to collapse into a caldera which measured 1.95 miles long and 1.95 miles wide, which was initially 400 feet deep. Exposed dikes which remain today fed three of these rift zones, with many eruptions forming both cinder cones and spatter cones in mildly explosive to purely effusive eruptions. Eventually, this volcano reached a height of approximately 13,000 feet due to its multiple eruptions every century across multiple hundreds of thousands of years, reaching this height around 1.3 million years ago. However, afterwards the volcano entered a different phase of activity, specifically, its post-shield stage. Eruptions became less post-shield stage frequent but more explosive, creating more viscous flows of lava out of both Hawaiite and trachyte. Trachyte was incredibly viscous lava domes which rose as much as 580 feet above the surrounding landscape. Due to the gas being more easily trapped under such highly viscous lava, explosive eruptions were able to occur along with even some pyroclastic flows. This phase lasted for another 100,000 years until eruptive activity paused. Across the next 490,000 years, rainfall expanded existing low points in the terrain, forming deep canyons, as large sections of the island eroded away. Even the summit eroded away. Then, rejuvenated stage volcanism began due to so much of the West Maui volcano eroding away that it actually caused some minor uplift to occur. This allowed for very rare but occasional magmatic intrusions to form rejuvenation stage cinder cones in four distinct eruptions along its shoreline 610,000 years ago, 580,000 years ago, and two eruptions around 390,000 years ago. If you check this scenic area on 3D programs such as Google Earth, you can easily see many of the dikes that the vast amounts of erosion exposed. As a final note, I would like to thank my new patron Corolla